welcome to this side of town. This video is gonna be for the mom that feels called to homeschool, doesn't know where to start, doesn't know anything, because that literally was me over a month ago when I decided to pull my kids out of public school and homeschool them full-time. There's a lot of reasons why I decided to homeschool, but the biggest one for me was I was called to do it by God. God was literally being so loud about it, and I said, you know what, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you expect me to do this? You know, have you guys had those moments? And I had that moment. The Bible verse that literally confirmed it to me was Psalms 32:8, and I'm gonna read it to you if you're that one person that's like, I feel like I've been called to homeschool, but I don't know anything, and I'm so afraid and I'm scared. In Psalms 32:8, it says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. So we don't have to have it all together. And I guess that's the first thing that I want to talk about, is you don't have to have it all together. No one loves your kids more than you do. And I feel like that was the confirmation for me. Like, that is so true. Like, no one loves my kids more than I do. Nobody wants the best for my kids more than I do. And that was like, okay, I got this, I can do this. I wanted to kind of just show you guys my curriculum, talk to you guys about what we're doing and how we're doing it. First thing I did, I went and got these little things from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree will be your best friend. I honestly, you know, bought them. Oh, $1.25 tree. It's not $1 anymore. But I bought these there, and I love this because the kids can literally pick it up and put it, like, bring it wherever we go. The 4 core subjects that you should be teaching your kids are English, language arts, math, science, and social studies. And the curriculum that you want to follow, honestly, is really up to you. When I was looking into curriculums, it was very overwhelming. There's this thing, it's called online school. So it's pretty much the public school or like school system, but then you get to have your kids home and they're able to tune in from their computer and like do school there. We decided to go with the Good and Beautiful, the Good and the Beautiful curriculum. And I want to show you guys my 5th grader's little bundle here. So I got him a handwriting journal. So you will pay for this, but they do have a free version that you can print out, like their printables from their website. I decided to just get the materials because I feel like it made it more simple for me, and more like, instead of me going out printing out stuff, getting the lesson ready, it was just gonna be a lot. So I decided to just go ahead and invest in it. To be honest with you guys, I think I spent less than $300 to get for both of my boys, like their supplies and their curriculum. So it's not that expensive in my opinion. So this is a handwriting journal, and I love that you're able to show them cursive, so they're able to practice cursive. 3rd grader also has a handwriting journal, which looks like this as well, and I love it because they go based on levels. Okay, so math. Math was so scary to me. It was the scariest subject out of all. I said, I feel like if I have math taken care of, the other subjects I can help my boys and teach them. So I didn't get a curriculum from the Good and the Beautiful just because I needed something extra. I needed help. I am not good at math, and if you're that mom, I got you, because we got the curriculum. It's called Teaching Textbooks. I will leave the link down below so you guys can check it out. But basically, the boys are able to log in and do their lessons through their iPad or through the computer. You're able also to print out the lessons as well, and then you're able to see the answers for yourself. So it's a really nice curriculum that I absolutely love. That the boys are able to like do the lessons. It's very interactive. It's very fun to learn. So if you are that person that's like, math, I don't know about math, teaching textbooks so far is has been working for us, and we absolutely love it. They do have a 15 lesson free trial, so you're able to kind of dive into the lessons for free for the first 15 lessons without having to pay. And I love it because also it shows me their progress like on my phone, and I'm able to see, okay, he skipped through the intro, like through the practice quiz and things like that. So I'm able to see all of that. So it's really nice and convenient. So teaching textbooks is the curriculum we use for math. Language arts is, this is for my 5th grader. And I will show you guys how simple this is. One thing that I want to tell you guys is that some activities will require your attention and some activities the boys can do on their own. I honestly just block that time off of my calendar, and I try not to do things like around that schedule. Like if I have the boys doing something, I'm like, I'll be back, I'm gonna put some laundry, like load some laundry, or like I'm gonna wash dishes, or I'm gonna mop. But I try to like kind of keep an eye, because the kids get to like, they re-rail themselves. So if you're wondering like, is this something that my kids can do on their own and like have no parental guidance, for some lessons you can, and for some lessons you need, you could, you know, have them to do it on their own. We're already on lesson, I think 4 of the English language art, and I've been noticing that some of these things that I'm teaching them, they haven't learned in school. So I'm like, did you not learn this, or did you forgot? And so I love that this is like a nice refreshment. But the lessons are literally 2 pages, 3 pages. Like, they're not even that long. So this is lesson 2, for example. So I love the simplicity of this. I love that it teaches you and guides you also as moms. For you mamas, like it literally walks you through the steps of what you should be doing. For all of you that are like, I'm not a teacher, it's like it because it's very simple, and like there's some things that I'm like, I have to read again, but the simplicity of it is amazing. Social studies and science, we actually combine the lesson together, and this is really amazing for all the mamas out there that have like, I mean, for me, my kids fall in the category of the ages. So for example, this is the social studies. Is it social studies? Yeah, history, social studies, right? Yeah, it's social studies. They each have their own journal. And then I'm able to sit down with them and we both learn the lesson together. 3rd grader is actually learning things ahead, which I absolutely love, that I'm able to bring him along, just because I feel like he is mature enough to learn these things. There's some things that won't stick to him and he's like, what are you talking about? But then my oldest is like, I got this. Like, so I feel like bringing them together and combining the lessons has been very, very helpful. And I'm just like bringing my 3rd grader along with us, because so now I feel like he's ahead of most 3rd graders. If you have kids that are very similar in age, it's gonna be amazing, because you can combine the lessons together and you guys can do it as a family. And we have science. So right now we're learning the study of plants and planting our seeds and things like that. Botany. Yeah, the boys corrected me the other day. So botany is what we're learning right now and what we're studying, and we are doing this lesson, like I said, together as a group. And you guys can see it, that is 3rd to 8th. So it's like from 3rd grade all the way to 8th grade. So if you have kids in between those ages, you can combine the lessons together and you can do the lessons together as a group. And I absolutely love it because it keeps it so simple for us. I wanted to show you guys our calendar here that we have. I want to say that I made this calendar like once a week, and we kind of like go over like the study for each week. But I got these little clear things at the Dollar Tree. I wrote their calendar so that way they know what to expect for that week. Have them do math every single day, just because it is a subject that they love and enjoys. I want to be able to nourish that in their interests, you know. So part of homeschooling is that you're able to teach your kids and kind of lean on to their things that are more interested in. And hates English and social language arts. He doesn't like it, but he loves to read. So I'm just like, okay, let's read more books, let's get you into more reading, because the more he reads, the more he's able to like find out new words and like things like that. So I feel like every kid learns differently, and this is the beauty of homeschool, that you're able to kind of like find your kids' interest and kind of like pour into that, you know. Our language arts, and then we have our reading and handwriting. I give them creative time, and then by 12:30 we're already going out to lunch and stuff. So I only homeschool for not even 3 hours. I was thinking like I was gonna homeschool them for 3 hours, but honestly 2.5 hours is perfect for us. Another thing is that use your resources. Your local library has so many activities that you would not even know that they existed. They have like reading time, they have like a robotics club, that you're able to participate to these things for free. Like, utilize those resources. Like, seriously, it's your job as a parent to kind of like diving into it. One of the things that I would always hear is like, I don't want to isolate my kids to the world, but I honestly feel like my kids have been exposed to more things these past weeks that since we started homeschool. I love that they're kind of like finding their own interests and like enjoying what they're doing. So I don't want to make this video super long, but if you guys have any questions when it comes to like homeschooling and things like that, I will be continuing sharing here in this channel. I hope that you guys like this video, and I hope that this was helpful. I will leave all the links down below, so if you guys have any questions, send them to me through Instagram. I am a DM away. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.